excited about the month, excited about the year, excited that you are heading towards achieving your dreams and goals in life. Folks, you are welcome again to the morning edition of the Wealthsecrets Mastermind class. And I want to say, beautiful morning to you. I'm actually broadcasting from Lagos, Nigeria. So when you check your own region, your own time zone, you can check whether it's night, morning. The most important thing is that you are welcome to today's edition of the Wealthsecrets Mastermind class. You know one interesting thing about the Wealthsecrets Mastermind class? That it is a class that is set aside to helping you achieve your dreams and goals through some techniques, through some principles, and then helping you with the necessary action plans that you need for your next level. And we are excited about what we are doing and how far the impact of this amazing mastermind class in the lives of many people, especially on the continent of Africa. One interesting thing, again, I want to quickly draw your mind into is that we are also being rated among the top leading mastermind mentorship class in Africa. Can you imagine the kind of impact, the kind of noise, the kind of wave we are making all across the continent of Africa? And I want to let you know that we are not there because we are just about to get started. And guys, guess what? You are in line for something awesome, something good this morning. Remember, we always want to give you the best when it comes to the best of information, the best of nuggets that you need for yourself, get you going every single day. And more importantly, one of the interesting topics that we started with in the course of the week, which is titled Steps to Moving from Nothing to Fortune. A lot of people all across the world are looking for the secret of how to move from where they are into the next level of their life. And we are excited at some of the techniques, the things that you might need, we will be sharing with you right here on today's program of the Wealthsecrets Mastermind class. Folks, again, our weekly teaching series is titled, how to move from nothing into fortune, part 3. And talking about part 3 this morning, one of the things you need to master, or our concentration in today's class, is what we call you keep going, all right? Keep going or get going. So whichever way that works for you, you better keep going. You know, you're not going to stop. But I want to quickly just run you through how far we started and where we are at the moment. At first, we started with you, being serious about your life. You being serious about the activity of your life. Like I mentioned earlier, that there is no substitute for being serious in life. Being serious is being serious. You are either serious or you are known as a joker. So you gotta set some goals and how you want to be, or who you want to become, and where you want to go in your life. You know, I was watching this amazing phenomenal world athlete, the person of Toby Amuson, world record holder in 100 meters hurdle. I took time and keen interest in watching her interview yesterday. And one interesting thing that I found about what this lady shared that I want to quickly share with us this morning is that, she said something very, very interesting. And I'm like, okay, she's making sense. She said, the most important thing is that, you can set goals. You can set goals, things you want to do, like you say your daily affirmation and all that. But she said at the back of it, you need to understand that the hard work you put into it is what will make it count. He said, goals are real. You can set it. You can say, this is what I want to achieve. These are the things that I want to make the most out of my life. But the hard work you put behind it is what's going to make you stand out. One thing again about this phenomenal athlete that I just shared with you, she said she has always knew that she will win the world champion. And she set some priorities, some goals for herself. She was serious from day one. And that was why when we ran you through the topic on Monday, we told you, you got to be serious about your life. You got to be serious about the thing. It is serious whether you win or lose in the race of life. It is serious whether you succeed or you fail. And it's also serious whether you are wealthy or you turn the other way, which is poor. And I know you and I don't want to be seen in that corner of being poor. So it is also serious whether you arrive at a very well-designed destination or an undesigned destination. So it means that how you set your life right now determines what your tomorrow will be. We also told you and shared with you how you need to be smart. You need to be smart. You need to make your life worthwhile. You have to have some ideas, some goals, some informations that is going to take you to the next level. You can be serious, but you need to be more smarter, because the smart people are the people that have learned from their own personal experiences, your own doings, the things you've been through, all your past. Always let it to be a school. Don't let your past be a past. Don't keep saying, I regret in my past, this is what I would have done right. Yes, it's fine. We all have past, no doubt. But when you take your past as a school, that makes you to be more smarter. So you got to be smart, guys. You have to be smart in the journey of life. In this current dispensation, the people that are smarter are the people that makes the most of the money. I'm telling you, maybe in the old decades or in the old era, but in this time, guys, you have to be smart. When you are smart, you are in control of everything. You have to read all the books. You have to develop yourself. You have to attend the seminar. You have to go to the workshop, to the places where you can pick up informations, ideas that is going to help you to move to your next level. Folks, there are nothing being stupid than being, wasteful. There is, you have to really look at yourself and say, I'm not going to be that worst person. I don't want to be that stupid person. It is only a fools that never learn. You have to look at the things that you have been through, build upon it, and then you are more smarter. I was watching one video that I shared on my timeline yesterday about Obama talking about the most people that have succeeded in the entire world. He said, you will never see any or most of the successful people, all the successful people in the entire world that have never failed. And I said, truly, people have failed, including myself. I've been through some downtrending, man. I have seen it all. Coach Dan can relate to that. And many of you here can also relate to that. But you can know that you cannot stop. You have to go through that failure in order for you to get to your better places. You see, sometimes every rejection, every failure is another sign of redirection. Every rejection is a sign of redirection. If somebody tells you no, if you have ever failed in another field, it means that every failure is getting me closer to my success. It's getting me closer to my victory. You look at the story of Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan failed many times. Inside some of the shots, some of the basketball he played in his high school, he wasn't even among the people they called to play the first five. This guy knew, he told himself that, you know what, I know I will be here someday. You see, most of the successful people always know what they want for themselves and always know what they need for themselves. So never cease your quest for knowledge. Never cease your quest for learning. Never cease your quest for, for having more. Because in order for you to become more, to have more, you have to become the person of more. So this morning, I will run you straight into the step number 3, which is you keep on going. Oh my goodness, keep going. Folks, you can't stop. Life, you can't stop in the journey of life. You have to keep up to the trend. Being a trader for many years, having the opportunity of mentoring people, educating people in the industry of forex and cryptocurrency, I have learned something that you cannot trade against the trend. It's like the world is going this way. You must have to go in the same direction. Or matter of fact, go ahead of the world. That is when you are already positioned for success. Don't trade against the trend because you have to be ahead of it. You got to keep on going. You can't stop. You are fall down one time, you need to stand up 10 times. You need to tell yourself, I will clean up neglect. So when you say you keep on going, it is a sign that you are cleaning up your neglect. Are you ready to start cleaning up all the neglect in your life? Start vacuuming all the dirt, all the jargons, the webs, the cobwebs in your life, everywhere around you. Start cleaning it up. It's a time for you to wake up and tell yourself, I'm going to get going. In fact, you can't stop because you have to keep on going. I'll tell you something. Life is very interesting. Life is very interesting. The day you stop, your brain stops too at the same time. If you tell yourself, I'm going to stop, I can't push further. You tell some people, oh man, just put in more effort. They say, you know what? I've come to where I will stop. I don't think I can push again. I'll tell you, the moment you tell yourself you come to where you can stop, you can't push again, that is when it's all over. I also give you an example of, seeing my wife through birth, okay? The birth of our second son. I was there, both in the first and the second. Oh my God, it was such an interesting time. And, I was watching her and I saw the way, she was pushing very hard. In fact, I did a video to put my confidence. It's so crazy. I did a video when she was pushing. I was there in the theater room, and I saw the way the doctor keep telling her, keep pushing, it's going to come out. But she knew that she had to do it. Otherwise, she's going to settle for cesarean, seizure, or what did they call, the cutting of a CS. She has to settle for that. But she knew that if I keep on pushing, even though it wasn't convenient, she kept on pushing. She kept on pushing and give it everything until baby comes out. Ladies and gentlemen, superstars this morning, that is how success is. At the end of it, she was happy. So success, like they say, it has relative meaning. What is it that you are doing at the moment? Remember, it is only a loser that quits. It is only a loser that stops in the journey of life. Keep on going. Keep on pushing. You are almost there. The year is almost running to an end. Why would you want to stop when God has not concluded about you? You never know how far you can go if you push the last minute, the last breath. You're pushing everything. Remember, in this journey we call success or life, the people that keep on going are the people that are positioned for the most of the benefit that life comes with. All right, I want to charge you up this morning that you have to do it. Another one I'm going to tell you about, step number 4, is that you have to get excited, folks. You must get excited. You cannot tell me that you are hoping to become the better version of you and you are not excited. In fact, I had the privilege of sitting down with someone yesterday, a very good friend, and I was telling the person, and I said, you know what? Life is about what you're giving into it. This person really don't understand what I first said. And I say again, life is about how much you put into it. And I said, for example, you have to be excited about your new life. This person asked me, how could I be excited about my new life? And I said, you know what? For example, people will perceive you the way you look. And she was like, okay, they will perceive me the way I look. And I said, for example, if things ain't going on in your life pretty well, and you allow yourself, your mood to look it, I said that is how people will call you and address you, and they'll start saying, oh, sorry, oh, Pele, oh, what happened? People will start seeing it from you. And I said, how about you walking in the silence and still wearing that smiley face and telling people, making it look like everything is all good, and you keep on pushing, you keep on going, having your goals, having the mental images of the things that you want for yourself, having the things that you know that I will achieve so time. You are being propelled and be excited by the future you are about to future into it. So you look at those mental images, like maybe if it is you being owning the best business in town, you have those mental images and you know that you are good. I'll tell you something. One of my secrets to life change, or to me experiencing the best of life, is that I'm always excited. You can never read what is going through me through my facial expression. I make sure that everything, because human can do the most remarkable thing no matter what. It is your feelings. Just Dispenser once said, whether he said our feelings is, our life controls. He said our feelings controls our life. He said how you think and how you feel creates your state of being. So it means that you have to start feeling excited. You have to start feeling good. You have to get excited about committing an act that this is the next level that I want to do. This is what I'm doing. What is the project that you are doing at the moment? You should be excited that it is done. Have a mental picture of what you want. Look at it and tell yourself, I'm already there. Like my mentor once mentioned, he said, always have the end in mind. What does it mean by having the end in mind? It means that know that what you're about to do right now, you're already positioned and you have seen it, that it has become already manifested. All right. It is a manifestation of what you have inside that is going to bring about that excitement. So guys, get excited about your potential. Get excited about you, getting to your next level. Get excited. And I want you to also know that the excitement that runs deep is the one that lasts long forever. So get excited and let that excitement run deep through you. Let people perceive your excitement today, not tomorrow. Start from today. Be excited about your business. Go about your business. Be excited about the money. Let people see you. You look at your neighbor, your friends, maybe the people around you in your marketplace, tell them, hey, good morning. If you haven't said good morning, say good morning to them. If you have never been excited about anything, be excited about your goods. Be excited about your now. Be excited about you first. And then in the preparation that your next level of what you are doing going to be much more interesting. All right. So you have to get it together. You can't get it missing. I want to really encourage you this morning, because that is one of the things we can do for you. We can take the horse to the stream, but we're never going to be able to force the horse to drink water. My joy is that you're already feeling excited right now. Whatever project, whatever thing you are doing, be grateful and thankful. Many are even looking for freedom. In fact, one day, last week, Friday, I was driving through the High Court and I saw 3 coastal buses coming out from the High Court with prisoners loaded, packed like sardine in these 3 buses, and some of them are like container-like bus, all right? And people were stuck in it. And I was driving by, and I drove by those 3 vehicles, and I saw the security that opened the gate of that particular High Court for these vehicles to move out back into the prison, and I'm like, oh my God, can you imagine that these guys, among them would have been one top rich person, among them will have been, one very successful person, or maybe somebody. The most important thing is among them, all of them there, they are all looking for freedom. Now, that freedom matters to them. They aren't looking at any other thing. They are happy. They will be more happier if they are being released from that net. You see, because I know I have had a similar experience like that. And I know what freedom is when you need it the most. You see, nothing else will matter to you than you having the opportunity of freedom. So guys, you can't stop. Be excited about you right now. Be excited about what you're doing that will elevate you and take you to your next level. If you are not excited, if you are murmuring, if you are not happy about your current situation, how do you want God to take you to the next level? So be excited about now, and be excited about your family. Be excited about your business. Be excited about your head, because it is done already. Be excited knowing that everything is already settled. And be excited about the potentials of committing an act or getting started into a new business. Be excited about life. And guess what? When you are excited, everything is what? Remember, how you feel and how you think is what will create your state of being. The excitement that runs deep is the one that lasts. So folks, this morning, I hope I'm being able to get to you in wherever area that matters to you. When you look at the 2 most interesting, subtopic that we treated this morning, which is you keep going, and then you are being excited about your business, about your life, about your next tomorrow. When you put together with these 2 that we have treated for the past 2 days, guys, you will know that you are already heading from nothing into your next level, which we call your fortune. So folks, this morning, I hope you get the message. And I hope as you go about your day, you'll be excited. You will keep on going. You will never stop. No wonder Johnny Walker, iconic, will say, but I keep on going. So no matter what, act like Johnny Walker. No matter what, be excited and be thankful and grateful for the day, for the life that God has given you. All right, guys, this is where we draw it to close, and we call it a day again on today's program of the Wealthsecrets Mindset Mentorship class. Guys, you know, at the Wealthsecrets Mastermind class, what we do basically is to educate, equip, and enrich you with all the necessary resources and information that will empower you mentally to live the best of life, or to matter of fact, live up to your potentials in life. And we are excited with the coaches that we have in-house, coaches, myself, Coach Dan, and you know, other top speakers that we're putting together to also be part of the very first on-site event that we are putting together that is coming up next month. Guys, you don't want to miss that. And we'll tell you the venue, because we are going to be rolling it out for free for many people to be part of what we're doing. I'm going to be there with the with other top leading speakers in Africa. I'm talking about mindset teachers in Africa. Coach Dan will be there, and we are putting it together. It's going to be amazing. More information will be shared in our own link, or maybe our YouTube page you're going to watch, and on our website. It's still under under maintenance, which is www.afolabiolatunji.com. We're going to be putting together amazing things for your own good. All right, guys, I hope you got value for your time. See you again same time tomorrow. Guess what? We're going to be having one of our best, biggest teacher in the house tomorrow, the person of Coach Dan, the co-host of this amazing program, all the way from Uyo. I know he's been busy with his family over there.